There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now. We all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ian Allen. This is Crime Watch, and we are back. Top of the evening to you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the murder toll is now 412. 412 is the murder toll. Just imagine that, 412. And just a short while ago, in fact, among the police in central Trinidad, there is celebration and jubilation, fireworks. 413, hold up on that one. He's still alive, 412, it's 412. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, 3 bandits shot dead. Just to let you all know that 3 bandits shot dead and 4 detained and 1 police officer injured in the shooting in TALPARO earlier today. When last have you heard? And that's why I tell you, that is why I tell you, it only happens in Shogunas. It only happens in Shogunas. They're going to rob a cigarette truck. Let me just put it together for you. In fact, the officer that was shot, apparently was shot in his foot, Gangaram. In fact, it's so strange, yeah? I tell you, being a police officer, your life is so unpredictable. It is not funny. Just about either Monday or Tuesday, Gangaram and the team, I had given them information about someone and some things, and we were going. And he came back to the van, he was telling me something, and today, just hearing that he was shot, but nevertheless, it is not a life-threatening injury. But hats off to his team. I wish him a speedy recovery. And ladies and gentlemen, 3 robbers killed in Shogunas. But let me give you a talk about that. In Central. Let me give you a talk about that. I heard from anonymous source that former senior superintendent Abraham, apparently, well, he knows the area well, better than a lot of other police officers. He didn't know where to discredit anybody. And apparently when he heard about it, he started to make calls and he was able to let the police know which direction to take, which side road, which back road. And we want to really tell him that even though he's at home and former senior superintendent Johnny Abraham, we want to tell you thanks. We want to tell you thanks. I really want to tell you thanks because I think that is what Central people, and by extension, Trinidad and Tobago need to see more. And that is what the current Commissioner of Police, Gary Griffith, would like to see. And that is what he's encouraging, to get rid of the criminals. So whatever mechanism he has put in place, I must congratulate him. It is working. Let me give you it. 3 men suspected to have been involved in the robbery of a cigarette van earlier today at TODDS Road were shot and killed during a shootout with officers of the Northern and Central Division Task Force at FITT Street off TODDS Road Station in TALPARO. One of the deceased men have been identified by police as a 33-year-old KADEEM Welch and his cousin Colin Welch. Watch them now, man. Watch them. This one here, this one is KADEEM. All is KADEEM. I don't have a photo for Colin Welch, but this is the cigarette van here. And apparently, you see all the gold they're wearing? You see? They're going to rob the cigarette van and they get it. They get it. He and another cousin and another man. Colin Welch, this is his cousin. Open up the lines. One of the deceased men have been identified by police as 33-year-old KADEEM Welch of Brazil Village, who was known to be shooting at police officer. Welch has 42 outstanding warrants. Way boy, 42 outstanding warrants. Just imagine that, 42 outstanding warrants pending, and police have been looking for him for quite some time. But they no longer have to look for him. When you live by the sword, you die by the sword. You can't plant peas and expect corn. You can't play with fire and not be burned. Or you're going to rob cigarette truck. That is all you get. Just after 10 a.m. today, a salesman with massive distribution and a security guard were at Papa James Cafe along TODDS Road conducting sales when they were ambushed by two men who emerged from a white Nissan Tida motor car and announced a robbery. The victims were ordered to lie on the floor and the guard was relieved of his Luger pistol and ammunition before the bandits drove away with the van, which contained just over 80,000 in cigarettes and close to $30,000 in cash. A report was made to the police, and a team of officers from Londonville Police Post and Central Division Operation Unit headed by Sergeant Jordan and Bagu responded and went in search of the suspect and the stolen van. We have a nice picture of Sergeant Jordan. Responded and went in search of the suspect and the stolen van. The vehicle was found abandoned a short while later in a forested area off La Gloria Road, TODDS Road. The robbers, using a grinder, had cut open the van and stole all of its content. The vehicle was processed and later towed to the Londonville Police Post. After the robbery, ASP Smith, we want to thank you, sir, Sergeant Jordan, and a team of officers from the Central Division, assisted by Northern Division counterparts, headed by Sergeant Williams and Liverpool, raided a house at FITT Street off TODDS Road, where there was a shootout between police and three men. PC Gangaram was also shot. Police took the injured men and their colleague to the Chaguanas District Hospital, where the three men were pronounced dead on arrival. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Please
I believe my cameraman. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. So, ladies and gentlemen, 3 robbers shot dead in Central Trinidad. So that is why I tell you, come Central. Because I will tell you this, flashback Monday. Let me give you a flashback. On Monday, let me give you some information concerning KADEEM Welch. Let me give you some information concerning KADEEM Welch. Apparently, a man who escaped, KADEEM Welch, a man who escaped legal custody from St. Raphael Police Station, was shot and wounded by police during a struggle outside a tin shop along Lady Young Road in Mova. On Monday, December 19th, I'm going to give you some information about Welch. Welch appeared in Sandy Grande Magistrate Court. He was granted $125,000 bail on charges of shooting and wounded Police Constable Hakeem Blake. So, in fact, whatever shooting he did, he's familiar to be shooting, he's known for shooting at the police. Because last time, he shot and wounded Hakeem Blake, a police constable of Eastern Division Task Force, and now exchange a gunfire with our officer in Chaguanas by name of Gangaram. Thank God Gangaram is alive. Welch in social media video brandishing a gun earlier this year A video also surfaced on social media showing Welch in a vehicle posing with firearm. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that same Welch who got gunned down today, after robbing the cigarette truck. Robbing the cigarette truck. Ladies and gentlemen, he was on social media ranting and raving, you know, ranting and raving. Watch him. You see? You see? But today you're dead like a sap. You're dead like a sap. I watch him with AK. AR-15, watch. Watch. Hot man, boy. And camouflage uniform, hot man. Where mother and father go ball and say, he was a good boy? Where family go ball and say, he good, he was nice. He nice. He nice. So they have to come and rob the truck twice. But he get in sugar and else. Hello? We have him in a hotel. Watch it. We have him in fact, we have another foot. Watch. We have him with money and cell phone. Watch. Look at the money with us. Where the jail is this? Let me see the bottle. Watch. What? Big man thing with you, boy? Real big boy thing, boy? A bulb lights the brightest before it blow. I will tell you that. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hey, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
I like how you talk, man. They live by the sword, they die by the sword. That China man weighing innocent bloodshed for that. Innocent
Exactly.
Kill innocent people to wear those things and camouflaging those things and showing people. It's about time God put his way and put them to the end, brother. God bless you. Keep on doing your job and watch the other one with the army color clothes. That's like the devil itself. And they come and robbing good people and wearing on gold and posing. Listen, man, they live by the sword. And then the mother and father will say, oh, he was a good boy. He got to go to hell. God bless you.
Yeah. And you know, just the other day, I tell you, we want to exercise. I don't want... It's either Monday, Monday or Tuesday. Why Wednesday? Yeah, we want to exercise. Let me show you a little clip with the police and them. Can't tell you where I was heading out. That's it. Stop. Go ahead. I just want to show you Gangaram. This is the police officer that was shot. Bring it up again. Give me, that's enlarging, give me a shot. That's enlarging the shot there. We have a closer. This is the officer that was shot. If we could get a CG back indicating that the officer in the picture is the officer that was shot. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good evening, Mr. Allen. I'd like to quote a comedian in Trinidad named Nikki Crosby. And she has a habit of saying, shoot them in the rukatung-tung. That's exactly what they got. I have absolutely no remorse for that.
I thought you was going to Bartok, McGill, Nikki. You know,
no, I ain't a Bartok.
Nikki's McGill and Nikki Crosby's McGill.
When Nikki spoke the truth, shoot them in the rukatung-tung. Bury the
shoot
tail.
Shoot them in the rukatung-tung. That's what you need to do. My partner from Powerhouse, Robbie, who had the music store in Plaza 2, behind Plaza 2, 2001. That is the same line, you know. Shoot them in the rukatung-tungs. So, thank God the police officer, he's okay, but this is the officer that he's still alive. He apparently, it was a foot injury. Come back to me. But this is the truck that they went to rob. Yeah, this is the truck that they went to rob. This is the truck here. They rob the truck. And police get them there, find them in a house. I have some footage coming in a while. Leave it up, leave it up, leave it up. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hi, good evening, Ian. How are you?
Good.
I am very concerned that this man, how all these charges and things against him, you should find out how is it he could get bail. What's wrong with these magistrates who give these men bail? Something
That's a bailable offense, you know.
Thank you.
That is bailable offense. And you know, ladies and gentlemen, I will tell you this, you know. I will tell you this. On the last cigarette truck that was robbed was on October the 4th this year. 4 men ambushed and robbed a security guard and a salesman of a loaded firearm, along with a van which contained just over $500,000 in cigarettes. $500,000 worth of cigarettes. Huh? So you can imagine that cigarette going to prison. Remember on a cartoon, each cigarette is sold. Each cigarette, not a pack, you know, each cigarette, like one of that for $100. Yeah. So you can make a cool $2,000 on a pack. Yeah. And to the kids out there, smoking is dangerous to your health. Refrain from smoking. But nevertheless, today, I tell you on Wednesday, I telling Sergeant Jordan and them, I say, boy, you know, let me tell you something. I find too much thing happening in Central, you know. People dumping body, people shooting, people robbing. I feel you have to send a signal, you know. You have to send a signal. You have to rock the boat a little bit. And they rock it today, they rock it. They rock it. They rock it today. They rock it today. They rock it today. Don't come shagoners, don't come shagoners, don't come shagoners. Do not come shagoners. Cigarette truck could get away with 500,000 down up in town. And I said, and those are the exact words that I said, you know. Come shagoners and do that now. You come shagoners and play robbing truck now. They must catch you. We must catch you. We must catch you. And that is why, ladies and gentlemen, it is all about fixing this place. It is all about dealing with the criminal elements. Trinidad is a nice place, you know. Trinidad is a nice place. But you can't come and rob. You're getting it now. You're getting it now. Let's take a break.
Farbinja Expo is back with all new containers located at the White Tent opposite Medford Gas Station, Shaguanas, from October 12th to 28th, just in time for Diwali. From ready-made garments to religious items, fashion jewelry to handicraft, furniture to footwear, you name it, we have it. The best of the best, Farbinja Expo. We are the biggest in the Caribbean. Register with our loyalty card and get benefits every month. Don't miss out on this opportunity to visit the best of the best. Farbinja Expo, closing on October 28th.
FITT 2007 Limited is the leading manufacturer of foam and foam products. We cut cushions and mattresses to any size from baby to king in different densities. Our signature mattress, the Spinematic, is designed for back problems. We do foam for soundproofing, therapeutic wedge foam, chip foam and pillows. We open Monday to Saturday. Call us on 665-1913 or email us at FITT2007limited@gmail.com. Cash and carry yard sale. This weekend only at International Tiles, Carpets and Rugs Limited. Room size carpet from as low as $100. Wall border tiles reduced to $1. Porcelain floor tiles from as low as $19. Ceiling tile ends from $5. Cash and carry yard sale. Saturday 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. and Sunday 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. International Tiles, Carpets and Rugs Limited. Central Superstore. Corner Uriah Butler Highway and Monroe Road Flyover, Charleville. You don't want to miss this. Annual Diwali to Christmas sale now on at Elegant Draperies. Opening now on Sundays from 9:30 a.m. till Christmas. We carry the widest selection of curtains and drapery fabrics, rods and accessories. Big discounts for Diwali to Christmas. We have something for each room in your home. Elegant Draperies, 29 Todd Street, San Fernando, next to Palky's Restaurant, or call 657-5287.
The place real hot, the fan not cutting it, and your budget little tight. Then you need to contact Neil Cool today. They are Trinidad and Tobago #1 providers for top brand air conditioned units such as
Delta, Comfy, Daikin, and Lennox.
Units starting as low as $2,250 install Plus, you're getting 5 years warranty. Contact Neil Cool today and experience the comfort you always wanted.
Check out Homeland Marketing Company Limited and view our large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas, or call 235-4283 Gate or 235-4766 Iron.
The rainy season is here, so be weather smart and change your tires to handle the nation's wet roads. After all, you don't want to be the one to cause any accidents, do you? So why not check out Racetrack Wheels right now? We have the latest rims in all sizes, all at drastically low prices. So be weather smart this season and change your tires right now at Racetrack Wheels. 2 massive locations, 330 Eastern Main Road, Arouca, and 82 Bucco Road in Tobago. Or call 642-1539 or 631-1044. Be weather smart.
Come check us out at Masca South Motors, the preferred new car dealer where you will find the best in quality, service and price. Now in stock, Toyota Hilux Revo, Prado, Fortuners, Nissan Navara, Honda CR-V, and introducing the all-new Ford Ranger Raptor. Only at Masca South Motors, South Chong Road, Laramie, Maine.
Matthew Industries Limited is having a Grande Diwali sale on all wrought iron designs. Items have been reduced to wholesale prices. So check us out today at 114 Balmain Main Road, Couva, or call 679-3271 for more info.
It's your journey, our passion at Brandtech. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturdays.
Gentlemen, we are back. Just to let you all know that, so many schools out there closed. Someone just texted me a little while now. Cunupia Secondary School closed for the past 3 weeks. Some more electrical problems, the children losing out in their education. 3 weeks. There are schools that have been closed for almost a month now, since the reopening of the new school term. And up to this day, you're hearing nothing. You'll be surprised when they have about 3 or 4, maybe, I think maybe more than 5 schools closed right now. And the Minister of Education is saying absolutely nothing. I don't know if he had a dumb pill, I don't know what. Absolutely nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, today Morvant man shot dead near his home while constructing a box drain at 2nd Caledonia early today. 34-year-old ATIBA Joseph, aka Mad, was shot and killed just after 2 p.m. today while constructing a box drain outside his Cipriani Avenue, Caledonia, Mova home. Joseph, police said, was in the company with other persons building a box drain when a white wagon, one of the men, emerged from the vehicle and opened fire on Joseph as his co-workers fled in different directions. Joseph fell 20 feet down the drain and died at the scene. Officers from the Northeastern Division Task Force, which included Sergeant Constantine, responded to the shooting, but the victim was already dead. Senior Superintendent Sagram Singh, Superintendent Philip, Inspector Mirage, Sergeant Stanislaus, and Corporal Martin of the Northern Division visited the scene. So this is the area cordoned off. This is where they were building the box drain. But it had to be some box drain bacchanal. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime. This took place today.
Hello, good night, sir.
Good evening.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. With respect to these wrongdoers in this country right now, what I am only suggesting is that the penalty should be more harsh with respect to these criminal elements, right? And the penalty should be introduce the hangman, the guillotine, and extend all the penalties in this country. Thank you again.
Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, so for today, we had 3 bandits shot dead. For today, we had 3 bandits shot dead when they robbed a cigarette truck and they were confronted by police at a house with all the loot. Today again, Friday, man shot while constructing box drain in MORVANT, Caledonia. This man here, ATIBA Joseph. Also, ladies and gentlemen, today also, 2 shot, 1 killed while playing video games at a house along Savannah Road, 5 Rivers, Aruka, earlier today. So, Clinton Charles, aka Bill, of First Hill, Kandahar Road, Aruka, was shot and killed while his friend Jonathan Tinto was injured while both men were playing video games at Tinto Savannah Road, 5 Rivers, Aruka, home. Just before 1 a.m., Charles died at the scene while Tinto was shot in the leg and taken to hospital for medical treatment. Police said around 12:45 a.m., Charles was playing video game with Tinto, an avid video game player, when 3 masked men entered Tinto home and bedroom and opened fire on the two. Charles was hit about the head and body and died at the scene. A report was made to the police and officers of the Northern Division Task Force and Aruka CID, headed by Corporal Ramcharan, responded to the police. ASP Hospitalis and Inspector Guelmo and Sergeant Cicharan and Constable Arlene Andrews of Northern Division and Region 2 Homicide Bureau of Investigations visited the scene. So another man was killed during a home invasion. The dead man has been identified as Clinton Charles, aka Bill. Now this guy, who I'm showing you here, this is his friend who's alive. Jonathan Tinto. All right, he's alive. This is the area where they were playing the video games. This is the house. And this is where they were playing the video games. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Yes, Mr. Blessed and highly favored. Good night. Can you show us a little clip with where you went to Barbados yesterday and when you was getting into the Old Royce, please? Thank you.
What jail is this, boy? Okay. Why people... We'll show the video after. We'll show the video after, during the program. What I'm showing you is more important. Because I'm into the family, we don't know the circumstances as yet, and I won't stop a video to show myself. Because I really would like to know who killed these people. Who killed this man, Clinton Charles, aka Bill, and left 1 man fighting for his life, this young man here. But he's critical. He was shot in his leg, all right. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi, go ahead.
Hello.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening. Good work Ian Allen is doing, but I'm just calling to tell him don't forget the investigation about my son, Anthony Sonny. What happened the 6th of May?
Hold on. What's that?
I said to tell Ian Allen, don't forget the investigation that's with my son, Anthony Sonny.
Anthony Sonny? That was shot when? Oh, sorry. Okay. Get a photo of him for me, please. Okay, no problem. All right, thank you. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I tell you, this place is really crazy, you know. Friend playing video game with friend. Gunman running the house. Shoot the man dead there. His friend got injured. 1 billion box drain. While he building the box drain, he get. And then, ladies and gentlemen, 3 bandits. Well, that already no major kind of news, huh? That is good news. That they were all killed. 2 cousins, KADEEM and Welch. both of Brazil Village, and an unidentified man. You can't come Shogunas and do that, and your family might vex. A fourth suspect who was held in the yard is currently in custody. You know, ladies and gentlemen, we showed a video here yesterday in St. Paul Street, East Dry River on Wednesday, Marcus Sarup. Remember? Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you how Marcus got here. I'm going to tell you what went on. And they were taking him to the police van when he was shot. This is the area here. This is Marcus. All right? This is Marcus here. This is him being taken in the van. So this is Marcus. All right? So people might have an idea who's Marcus. But let me give you a little story about Marcus. I'll give you a little story about Marcus. And the bigger picture is Marcus took a job to carry a man. Well, he was carrying the man around and whatnot. And what went on is that he took the job and he went to St. Paul Street behind Bessor Police Station there. And what went on is that the fella who hired him checking a woman up there. And there was a little bacchanal between the fella and the girl. So somebody came out and tell the driver, hey, you should get out of here, you know. So you don't know what went on because you don't know if it was over some man or if it was for a man in the area. But the fella in the photograph here took a higher job to go down and carry somebody in that area there. Like a PH taxi driver. So innocently, he was shot. Innocently. So at the end of the day, the woman who was arguing with the passenger that Marcus took there could assist police with the information. Because no man and woman quarreling inside a house, a man will come out and shoot the driver just so. It have something more to that. Because he was there waiting. He was around. He was around waiting because he got a higher job to take the person into that area. So the person, when they went to the area, went to check some woman. So he waiting. So bacchanal with the man and the woman there, a gunman come and give him it. So, bow! That's it. Because you don't know what the argument was about. Yeah? I remember I tell you that. Also, ladies and gentlemen, 2 Malabar men held in connection with prison superintendent murder have been released. 2 Malabar Arima men held by police last weekend in connection with the Tuesday, October 2nd shooting death of prison superintendent 53-year-old Wayne Jackson were released from police custody last night after being interviewed by homicide officers probing the incident. Attorneys representing the men had threatened to file writs of habeas corpus at the Port of Spain court, demanding that the men either be charged with a crime or released. A joint task force of law enforcement officers are actively pursuing those responsible for the incident, which was caused after Jackson refused to allow Wyoming to be brought into the prison to be fed to inmates several weeks ago after the remand inmates at MSP prison won the prison service annual futsal competition. Remember when we showed the little stadium inside, you remember this? Yeah, the indoor stadium, man. Watch that, man. That is something up to now I can't understand that, you know? Up to now I can't understand that. Everybody there is prisoners, you know, everybody sitting down there. Watch. You think this is ESPN, NBA, Well, we should get like North Korea and treat prisoners just like that when they commit wrong. Yeah, because boy, this place crazy, yes? Open up the lines. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. So what you're seeing there, so 2 men in connection with Wayne Jackson was held and released. Also, school children caught on video fighting in Point 14 in streets earlier this week. Look at this. Hi, caller, good evening.
Hi, good night, Ian Allen. I'm calling from Toronto.
Hi.
Mr. Gee and Mrs. Gee should be in prison right now and eating bread and ghee.
Huh. You come good day. Thanks. Let me get some audio on this. What is this, boy? What madness is this? Who is this? So you been ambushing, you innocent children going home, and that what going on? Gangs? What is this watch? Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Huh.
Hi, good night. Hello, good night.
Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Yes, Mr. Ian, good night. Are you hearing me?
Uh-huh.
Yes, sir. It's been like 3 months and 7 days now. And we haven't heard nothing about Dylan, who was killed in country, Dylan McLean. Family still grieving, everybody still grieving, and nothing has been done. We got no call from no authority, nobody.
What is that?
The young man that was killed in country. Yes, it's been 3 months and 8 days now.
Who's that young man? Somebody gonna take that information on the air and pull back that story for me, please. Let's take a fast break.
The rainy season is here, so be weather smart and change your tires to handle the nation's wet roads. After all, you don't want to be the one to cause any accidents, do you? So why not check out Racetrack Wheels right now? We have the latest rims in all sizes, all at drastically low prices. So be weather smart this season and change your tires right now at Racetrack Wheels. 2 massive locations, 330 Eastern Main Road, Arouca, and 82 Bucco Road in Tobago. Or call 642-1539 or 631-1044. Be weather smart.
Trillium International School, a private school offering Ontario, Canada Ministry of Education curricula to elementary and secondary students, located at Hackam Street, Shootouts. Certified teachers from Canada and Trinidad. Enroll now for September 2018. Contact us at 665-2641 or email us to enroll today.
SCREWTECH Limited, STL, as the name suggests, are wholesalers of screws, bolts, nuts, and other fastener products for all your industrial and commercial use. We are located at number 792 Papari Road, Lower Barrackpore. We have also created our own branded STL products with over 10,000 individual items of varying grades and sizes, so you can ask for it by name at all leading hardwares across Trinidad and Tobago. You can contact us at 654-5205 or 290-7733. SCREWTECH Limited, the leading screw company in the Caribbean.
Get great unbeatable prices at Extra Foods. Marigold margarine 3 for $20. Eve coconut milk powder 3 for $10. May Pride whole kernel corn $5.95. Kraft macaroni and cheese $7.95. Abbey condensed milk $5.95. Soft and pretty paper towels 2-pack $9.95. Famous Amos chocolate chip cookies 3 ounce $4.95. Kirkland popcorn $3.95. Nature Valley granola bars oats and honey $3.95. And Kirkland almond milk $19.95. Only at Extra Foods, Endeavour, Grand Bazaar, Arima, and Shootouts Main Road. Extra Foods, always something extra for you.
Cash and carry yard sale. This weekend only at International Tiles, Carpets and Rugs Limited. Room size carpet from as low as $100. Wall border tiles reduced to $1. Porcelain floor tiles from as low as $19. Ceiling tile ends from $5. Cash and carry yard sale. Saturday 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. and Sunday 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. International Tiles, Carpets and Rugs Limited. Central Superstore. Corner Uriah Butler Highway and Monroe Road Flyover, Charleville. You don't want to miss this.
At
Have you tried the hottest parasite flour in town? With over 60 years of experience, Sheikh Leisha now adds to its quality line of products. Parched parasite flour for delicious parasite made in less than 10 minutes. Available at leading supermarkets and puja stores. Sheikh Leisha Limited. Telephone 665-3336 or 480-8715. Warrenville, Cunupia. Sheikh Leisha Limited. Making life easier.
Bickmore 2007 Limited is the leading manufacturer of foam and foam products. We cut cushions and mattresses to any size from baby to king in different densities. Our signature mattress, the Spinematic, is designed for back problems. We do foam for soundproofing, therapeutic wedge foam, chip foam and pillows. We open Monday to Saturday. Call us on 665-1913 or email us at bickmore2007limited@gmail.com.
Tire Clinic. Get the best quality tires in the country at affordable prices at our branches in Couva, Chaguanas and Pleasance Park. Tire Clinic, a tire for every need.
Ramsaran's Dairy Products provides you with healthy drinks served in specially designed pure paperboard cartons, which is sanitary, environmental friendly and biodegradable. Drink from our paperboard cartons rather than plastic and styrofoam containers for a healthier, longer lifestyle. Try our creamy, smooth, delicious, pasteurized, homogenized peanut punch and soursop milk drinks. It's carefully crafted for your enjoyment. Not forgetting our fresh pasteurized cow's milk, orange, pineapple and Moby drinks. For sales and services, contact us at 640-3836 or 298-7945 or email jefframsaran@hotmail.com or visit us at lot number 15 Labour Boulevard, Trin City Industrial Estate.
SM Drugs now open at Piaco International Airport, opposite First Citizens Bank. Over-the-counter drugs only, no prescriptions. For more information, call the atrium at 669-0592 or 669-0325.
We are back. You know, ladies and gentlemen, there's an incident that took place in Rio Claro, where, hold a second, miss, just a second, where a young man was called out of his home, and apparently a taser was used on him by police officers. Relatives saw him holding on to the police van and slumped to the ground, and they drove off. And after that, he ended up in hospital. Apparently, he's in a coma right now. So, but you know what, ladies and gentlemen, the Commissioner of Police needs to pay special attention to that incident. And another incident that he needs to pay special attention to, and I'm calling on the Commissioner of Police, and researcher, I would like you to make sure and have this on my CG bar, that I'm calling on the Commissioner of Police to pay special attention to an incident where certain officers are currently in custody. At least 3 police officers are currently in custody. They have been in custody for the last 24 hours. And you need to pay, Commissioner Gary Griffith, you need to pay special attention to what's happening there. Get a photo of the Commissioner of Police. So let everybody know we are calling on the Commissioner of Police to pay special attention. And I'm telling the Commissioner of Police today, pay special attention to what's happening in connection, that investigation. Because what we found out, ladies and gentlemen, how could somebody who sells drugs, and in fact, I mean, something is not right. Something is not right, because sometimes you believe that PSB, Professional Standard Bureau, sometimes they're just on a mission. How could you take information from, if you get that story good, I know this story, that's why I put in my hand in this, because I know this story. I know because certain police officers hitting the drug man, they're hitting the drug man, bow, they're taking his drugs, they're busting up his drug block. And apparently it is alleged, the drug man went to PSB, and whatever story he give them, they come and lock up the policeman and them. They come and lock up the policeman and them. And that is the same thing they did. That is the same thing they did with another policeman. Imagine a man in PSB. He is the brother-in-law of a notorious drug lord in Blantyre. He is the brother-in-law of a notorious drug lord in Blantyre. But he work in PSB, you know. He work in PSB. He work in PSB, you know. And now you have a case, ladies and gentlemen, where a man who has no integrity, he has nothing. He's a criminal. He sells drugs. PSB taking information from he because to mash up 3 good police officers, you know. 3 good police officers. Commissioner Gary Griffith, anybody who's around the commissioner right now, tell him to make sure and pay special attention to what's going on with PSB and that investigation. I don't know if they brought it to his attention. But anyhow, hold on. Listen, I just have to do this. I just have to do this. I just have to do this, yeah? I just have to do this. I just have to do this. You know why? That could never be right. That could never be right. And I'm just telling him just to pay special attention. Hear the whole story. I'm just doing this. You know why?
Ian.
Hi, Commissioner Ian Allen here.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry to disturb you. We are live. I just want you to just pay, if it's possible.
Sorry, Ian, I have a terrible connection. I'll have to call you. You have to call me back after.
I'll call you after the show. No problem. Thanks.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I will call the Commissioner of Police after because I'll tell you this. You need to pay special attention to what's going on in PSB. Because I find it very strange. Something is not right. Because I have seen in the past when men who selling drugs liaising with PSB, making all kind of allegation, and good men getting set up, you know, good men, you know, good police. And it has to stop. It has to stop. So, another level of investigation must be launched when PSB investigate police officers. I tell you that today. Because they are good police officers. I would like to know if we have a video. I would like to know because some man make an allegation. Nah. They have police officers in Barataria. I think they have one in Besson. Up to now, they're giving man nothing in Besson police station. You know. Up to now, another police officer in Besson police station right now. Lock up. They're giving man a thing to eat, neither a thing to drink. Nah. Let me tell you something. I don't get involved like when coming to corrupt elements, corrupt police officers. But you see, in this case, something ain't right. Something not right. I don't know if there are people in PSB looking for stripes, if they're looking to be promoted, if they're on a witch hunt to make sure to bring down every police. So a man can just make an allegation and you bust my throat then. I come in my studio and a man make an allegation, he lost money, I a police officer, bam, I lost my work. It can't work like that. It can't work like that. That can't stand. Because even though the policeman might come back and win the case, but the damage is already done, you know. The damage is already done. The damage is already done because the policeman has been discredited as a member of the TTPS, that he's a con man and he's a no good. And even though he might get back his work, he has lost the trust, he has lost the respect of the citizens. And the man innocent, you know. Yeah, he might get back his work, but it make no sense. Best you go to Tobago and plant peas. I'm telling you. So that incident, ladies and gentlemen, I call the commissioner, I am asking the commissioner, pay special attention to what's going on with PSB and them officers. Listen to that whole story. I ain't saying compromise the, well, I know Gary wouldn't compromise the investigation or wouldn't obstruct an officer in the execution of his duties, those investigating, but that have more in it. I tell you on national television, that have more in it. I went around today, you know. I made visits today. Because you know why? I know the people and them. I know the people and them. I know the people and them. They are not my friends. They are hard-working police officers. But because a man selling weed and selling cocaine on a block, and he might know this one and know that one, certain men, you see, that's what I tell you now. So you telling me, I working hard as a police officer, locking down the zone, but because some drug man make allegation against me, I home. I home, because once you suspended, I said, you are no good enough. You're outcast. Not this time. Not this time. PSB, listen, man, I respect you all. But let us not forget the brother-in-law of a notorious drug lord attached to PSB. And everybody know that. A man lost his work for that. A man lost his work for that, and people know that. PSB is not above the law. PSB is not above the law. If left alone, they are being allowed to do what they want to do. Because they are on a mission, you know. Them don't care, you know. Them don't care, you know. It's all the corrupt elements, you know. It's all the corrupt elements, and I tell you, go after them. But how could you take information from a man who's selling drugs? How you could do that and police busting him down? How you could do that? Is there a video where the man took the money? Show the video. Tell the nation if there's a video. Tell Commissioner of Police what evidence you have. You know what I put in my hand? Because I don't think the Commissioner is well aware of what's going on with respect to PSB. I don't think the Commissioner, and all you're trying to look good, all you want to look good. All you want to look good. Because I tell you something. When I take out that phone, please. When I found out about the police officer, about the two men in custody in connection with the killing of the prison superintendent, if it didn't have a lawyer, them done gain it already, you know. Them done gain it already, you know. How you think they get released? How you think they get released? Because they have a lawyer. They have lawyers. You see, sometimes men just get popped. They just palm it off on a man, you know, to make sure it's looking good, to show people they're working. But don't give a man a gun if he didn't have a gun. Don't give him a murder case if he wasn't there. Don't do that. I'm not supporting that. If a man who didn't commit the murder, don't give the man it. Don't do that. He must, he go come back again. I mean, I understand the dance more than anybody else. Once you're digging for worms, your hands will get dirty. Your hands can get dirty, but don't ever let your soul get dirty. Your hands might get dirty, but understand your soul must be clean. And today I tell you on national television, the investigation with respect to the officers and them. What all you're telling people, you see, people feel, as PSB, men jump out, men don't want to talk. No senior want to say nothing because they're frightened. No. I respect PSB, Professional Standard Bureau. We respect that. We are happy out here that there's a platform where those corrupt elements could be rooted out, could be extracted from the service by proper investigation. But in this case, ladies and gentlemen, they need to investigate a little further because people bread and butter they're playing with, yeah? Because when you see them face go on national television and papers, they're dead in the war, it's done. And you're giving the drug men and them that confidence. But I get the law see work. Not this time. Because he's the commissioner and all you have to report to him. Let's take a break. When we come back, I'll tell you what went on in Rio Claro. We'll take a break.
Come on into Army Hardware today for all your building supplies from start to finish. We have decking sheets, under ceiling, new wave galvanized 26 gauge painted, I-beam, C&C purlin, gypsum board, French style steel windows, red and concrete blocks, pick up at factory, T-cell cement, corrugated steel, garbage bins and much more at competitive prices and VAT inclusive. So check us out today.
Cash and carry yard sale. This weekend only at International Tiles, Carpets and Rugs Limited. Room size carpet from as low as $100. Wall border tiles reduced to $1. Porcelain floor tiles from as low as $19. Ceiling tile ends from $5. Cash and carry yard sale. Saturday 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. and Sunday 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. International Tiles, Carpets and Rugs Limited. Central Superstore. Corner Uriah Butler Highway and Monroe Road Flyover, Charleville. You don't want to miss this.
It's your journey, our passion at Brantech. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturdays.
Stuff and Drugs now open at Heartland Plaza in Chaguanas, first world drugstore with best prices on drugs, vitamins, toiletries, stationery, grocery items, baby products and more. We also carry British Parliament Hilden water, Mara beans imported directly from Italy, bottled Nexium, Allegra, Zyrtec, gourmet foods and snacks, a selection of products not offered by any other pharmacy in Trinidad. So visit us today.
Fabinja Expo is back with all new containers located at the White Tent opposite Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas from October 12th to 28th, just in time for Diwali. From ready-made garments to religious items, fashion jewelry to handicrafts, furniture to footwear, you name it, we have it. The best of the best, Fabinja Expo. We are the biggest in the Caribbean. Register with our loyalty card and get benefits every month. Don't miss out on this opportunity to visit the best of the best. Fabinja Expo, closing on October 28th.
Tower Farm Guest House, newest location at Shivan Drive, Sandy Grande. Enter unnoticed with that special someone. Secure parking and fully air-conditioned rooms. Open 24 hours for your convenience. Visit us today or call 299-326.
Fabinja Expo is back with all new containers located at the White Tent opposite Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas from October 12th to 28th, just in time for Diwali. From ready-made garments to religious items, fashion jewelry to handicrafts, furniture to footwear, you name it, we have it. The best of the best, Fabinja Expo. We are the biggest in the Caribbean. Register with our loyalty card and get benefits every month. Don't miss out on this opportunity to visit the best of the best. Fabinja Expo, closing on October 28th.
Now this is Radical Trading, you understand? And them have everything to cover anything. Radical Trading have the best fabric designs for your upholstery needs, yeah? The furniture, car, boat, tent, even material for school bags.
This will look really nice on my couch, boy.
They even making pillow too.
Sprang.
Oui?
Oh shucks, I forget my money.
Serious?
They could pay for it for me.
Me and my big mouth boy, I want a Radical get thing to cover mouth yet.
Radical Trading, 4 locations nationwide.
Today, the Commissioner of Police need to pay special attention to PSB. Of course, we would like to weed out the corrupt elements in the police service, but not every Dick, Dora, Harry, Nip and Fluff who come to PSB and make a complaint and say this one robbed me and that one robbed me. You're all quick to bust people through it. Don't do that. Don't do that. Investigate properly. He that alleges must prove. He that alleges must prove. Come with good evidence. And sometimes the source, look at your source. Your source is a person who's selling drugs. Come now. Your source is a person who's selling drugs who police bust 17 times. Come now. Come now. What you going to say? Put a mall around the policeman that can go so whole day? That what you going to do? He going to say the police is the worst thing. He going to say the police and them do this. He's doing that. They're doing that because he want to look good, because he would like to continue his trade. But he will make sure and get rid of those who stood in the way, to make sure he does not continue his trade. So the best thing to do, when no senior taking you on, go by PSB. Go by PSB, because everybody wants to look good, everybody wants to show they're doing something, but go back to the source, go back to the source, go back to the person who filed in the complaint. A drug lord will never say police good. For a drug lord to really say police rob him, it must have a video, it must have a sting operation. A sting operation. Yeah. You are never found. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something today. And even Gary Griffith, the commissioner, all you go back to the policeman, I'm just saying, not forgetting the policeman who they said exposed himself to a woman. Hear that whole story. Hear that whole story. That is all I tell you. Hear that whole story. Hear that whole story. So ladies and gentlemen, it can't work like that. Back to our first story. In fact, before we go further, I'm looking for this woman. I want to find this woman here. That photo I sent you a while ago. Tell me where I could find this woman. Army is looking for her. We called her on the air once. She said that she will resolve the problem with Army. Up to this day, Zorina Alexander Khan has done absolutely nothing. Zorina Khan Alexander, where we could find this woman. I am trying to reach her in connection with a business transaction done with Army. Is it possible you could get in contact with us, ma'am? Again, we are trying to reach you. Mr. May is trying to reach you. Is it possible you can get in contact with us so this matter can be settled expeditiously? Ladies and gentlemen, back to our previous story where 3 men was killed. 3 men after they robbed a cigarette truck. These are the photos here of the men. Go ahead. Only KADEEM Welch. I have a photo of KADEEM Welch, and his cousin Colin Welch. They were shot and killed another man, and another unidentified man. But this is KADEEM Welch. Here he going to court. Look at it. Watch. Shame. We're going to say he was a good boy. He ever said a fake job. He was a good boy. I hope you smoke all them cigarettes, your teeth. We're going to say the police bad. Police bad. The police bad now. We're going to say somebody will go to PSB and make a complaint. Blah, blah, blah. And that is it? No. Smoking is dangerous to your health. But robbing a cigarette truck will kill you. When you come, Shoguners. Remember I tell that on national television. Smoking is dangerous to your health. But robbing a cigarette truck in Central Trinidad, in Central Division, where it have ASP Smith and Sergeant Jordan and Sergeant Williams from Northern Division counterparts headed by Sergeant Williams and Liverpool. When you come, Shoguners, it will kill you. This is the house where they were smoked out from. My cameraman just came in. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Yes, Ian. You and Gary Griffith doing a real good job, Ian. I'm glad they killed him cheapest. It's a dead long time.
This is the house they went to. Matrix thing. Hi, caller. Open up the lines. This is the house here. This is the area here. They were smoked out. Not so fast. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Amateur footage here, please. This is amateur footage. This is just crime scene investigators. In fact, it was taken from an amateur footage. This is amateur footage. Amateur footage, huh? Even though the crime started in Central Division, it ended in Northern Division. With the capture the suspect and the exchange of gunfire and the recovery of the items. In fact, they found the TODDS motor car that was used in the robbery. Where is this road? Where is this road? FITT Trace Touch Station Road, Talparo. Who's the owner of that house? Who's the owner of that house? Again, amateur footage. Yeah, this is amateur footage. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hello, good night.
Good night. Yeah.
I'm an officer on suspension and I've been a victim of PSB. Trust me, it's real.
No, it got stop now. It had to stop. It had to stop. Somebody must come in defense. Somebody have to come in defense. I believe that I've been, just sitting and observing. Just sitting and observing. And sometimes you hear things here, but you say, leave it up to PSB. But nah, something I write. You can't come just so and you do your investigation. Bam, bam, bam. Anytime to suspend, listen to me, to extract a police and suspend him and charge him when he's attached to the TTPS, you have to come with good information. Yeah? You can't come with good evidence. When I tell you strong evidence, if you have a video showing the policeman beating somebody, that is different. Showing the policeman shooting somebody, that is different. What about the police and them down in 6th Avenue, Malik, when they shot the man and turned him over? What about that? What about that? What about when they took out the handgun? What about that? What about that? How we not hearing that? How we are hearing that? It's only when drug man come and complain, all those lock up people. Not this time. I am calling on the commissioner to pay us, because I am going to tell him, I am not, listen to me, I am not going to tell the commissioner to do his job, but I think the information I have, I need to bring it to the attention of the commissioner of police and tell him that there are officers who are currently in custody at a few stations up in the north. You need to pay attention to what's going on. You need to pay attention. Listen to me, go through the investigation with a fine-tooth comb. Because nobody, listen to me, if you go back to that, the people who are legend, they sell drugs. So he can't say he love Gary Griffith. If you're selling drugs and weed, you going to say you love Ian Allen? You wouldn't say you love Ian Allen. You wouldn't say you love Gary Griffith. You understand? Another incident that took place in Rio Claro. Miss, come to me. That's okay. Stand on my right. How are you? Your brother. Now hear the story again, yeah? Hear the story again. PSB, I have something for you. I have something. I'm not a legend, I'm not a legend, I'm telling you. How are you, listen to me. Is that kind of, wait. It looks like you want to sell cocaine and drugs and go by PSB to go listen to you. Hear what's going on. Look at this. Where you live, miss?
I live in Rio Claro.
You come down from Rio Claro to meet me, right?
Yeah.
How old is your brother?
37.
37 years. Where was your brother last night?
Last night he was cleaning some garbage from his yard because he said tomorrow rubbish truck passing, so he would clean it and put it by.
He was at his house, right?
Yeah.
Who was at his house with him?
His wife, his sons. He have 4 children and 1 on the way.
He have 4 children and 1 on the way. There, his madam in front there.
Yeah, his madam is outside.
Right. Listen to this, yeah? What time this happened?
This is about 9:12 p.m.
He come home. Who called him outside?
He was cleaning. A police vehicle passed and they called him out. So he went outside to see what they want. And within a matter of minutes, he went and he leaned over in the car to see what they want. And when he leaned over, they tased him or something, and he slumped. But before that, he was saying, "Why are you shocking me? Why are you shocking me?" And his wife and his son, they overheard the commotion.
And they ran out.
Yeah, my nephew said, "What you doing, my father, boy?" And the police officer in the front seat, he started to cuss him and stuff. And he slumped by the car, and they pull off and they go on. And
the police drove off. The police drove off. After hitting him the taser. Watch me. So the man cleaning the yard, police come. They never come out of the vehicle. They never execute a warrant. They never execute nothing. They stay in the vehicle. So when he bend over now, her brother ball out. But why are you shocking me for? The brother dropped down on the ground. Police drive out. Look where the brother end up. On a bed in the hospital now, fighting for his life. Look at the video. Open up the lines. PSB, what we going to do? Put up the police jeep number now. Put up the police jeep number. That's what I want to see. Where's the police jeep number? You never give them the police jeep number?
Yeah, I gave it to them.
It was given to you all. That is why when I send these people inside, you want to take proper information. Don't just send them outside and say you will read a piece of paper. You are this big researcher. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Look the number there.
The vehicle number is PDD 2253. It belongs to Rio Claro Police Station. PDD Papa Delta Delta 2253. That is the first thing you should have asked. Did anybody see the number of the police vehicle? Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. This is a young man here. In better times. After the police jeep drive off, that is what he's looking at like now. Look at him. Play the video. Go ahead. Open up the lines. And we have a number of the police jeep, so what are we going to do now? We don't know as yet. When the police jeep drove off, apparently he started to scream, why are you shocking me, why are you shocking me? This is the police jeep, apparently it is assigned to Rio Claro Police Station. That is what you all should investigate. Let PSB investigate that now. Let's see how long PSB will take to come by you. You understand? Let's see how long. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. He was taken to the health center in Rio. It happened around 9:12 p.m. The vehicle, PDD 2253. So we need to know who that vehicle was. Who was the senior person on board in that vehicle? Because the man said he was being shocked. His wife and son came and said, but why are you shocked? When he started to raise an alarm and said, but why are you shocking me? The vehicle drove off. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Thanks again. Wow. Okay, let me just go fast with the person of interest. Anthony York. I need to find Anthony York. All right? Where can I find this guy, Anthony York? Also, ladies and gentlemen, watch the photo well. Tell me where we can find Anthony York. Where can I find Terry Alexis? Where can I find Lester Ronald Herrera? Where can I find Herman Babulal? From Babulal Farm from Las Lomas. Where can I find him? Where can I find Lester Francis and Lisa Francis? Dexter Francis and Lisa Francis. Darren Henry. Karen Guljar. These people, is it possible you can get in contact with us? We just like to speak with you. We're trying to reach you. Vishnu Ragber. Aaron Siram. Keston Joel Pollard and Dale Mirage. Get back the guy in connection with the Almera, the purple Almera. The person of interest also. Yeah, tell me where we can get. This is a connection with this Almera. They abandoned this Almera after the owner went for his car and saw all these damages. This is the guy we've been asking him to come to the studio. This guy, tell me where he lives. What's his name? Jairaj Ramjit. Let's go straight to headlines. want to say happy birthday to Natalie. All right, happy birthday, Natalie. Also, ladies and gentlemen, remember, if you have information, WhatsApp me on 290-4426. WhatsApp me. If you have information about drugs and guns, WhatsApp me. I'm going to get in contact with the commissioner with respect to the investigation of the officers that are currently in custody. I think something is, all is not being said and all is not being furnished to all the information has been furnished to the commissioner. So I think that new information came. I think I'd like to give it to him. Also, ladies and gentlemen, 339-4426 and 330-4426. Those two numbers, remember, all during the day, in fact, all over the weekend. If you wish to get in contact with us, if you have breaking news, text us on 339-4426, 330-4426. Text us, WhatsApp. You can call these numbers. The numbers are currently on your screen. If you wish to make a contribution to Crime Watch, you can go to any First Citizen Bank. Some of you have PayPal, oneian.allen@gmail.com. Or with respect to the guy who I could not show the Rolls Royce, I'm sorry. We can still show that second video. Also, there's a photograph I need to show. The woman in the black and white there. The woman in the black and white there. Forget the Rolls Royce video. The woman in the black and white. There's a black and white photo that she had a while ago. Thank you. Is that the black and white photo, Minimi? That is not the black and white photo. All right? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking for this woman here. Her name is Glenn. Remove the seat, Chiba, please. Zorina Alexander Khan. Get in contact with me. This is Ian Allen. Thank you.
There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now. We all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a